Welcome crafters, Andy here. Welcome back to Tudor Mansion Furnishing and Landscaping. This is episode 10 and today I'm joined with a guest, Marcy1337. Hey Marcy.
Hey, what's up?
Marcy's all the way from Denmark and I can see Melon Mark running about as well. But yeah, he's going to give me some help today and we're going to get this place furnished.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay guys, well, episode 10. In the last episode we did this room and the ceilings, and I'm going to make a little adjustment to this shelf just here. Wasn't quite finished off properly. This is the last shelf out of these four that needs to be just tweaked a little bit, I think. What I did, if I grab some beacons, is I put these beacons here just to shine a little light down through the stair blocks. Like this. So 1, 2, 3. Pressing shift so that you can place blocks onto the beacons, and then that means that this needs to be covered up just like so. That works out pretty well, I think. I've also changed these bits here. I've made them a little bit different, a little bit bigger. These support bits. There's Marcy running about. Cool. I've also put up a little platform here as well, and what I might do is get some like animal heads, player heads that look like animals, and stick them on top of there like little animal trophies, like you've been out hunting. Cool, huh? Now, Mel and Mark wanted to help as well, I think. Let's see if Mel and Mark wants to actually help, because he did say he would like to lend a hand. So what I could get him doing is putting in these bits of skirting here, and I've changed this whole thing, these whole wooden bits, into dark oak, and I think that looks a lot better. Right, still want to help. Oops, still want to help. Actually, what I might get him to do is to change the floor in here. What I might go for is a coal and quartz floor. So TPA here. Here he is. Okay. Need a floor done. Let's see if you can work out what I'm doing. So it's going to be that kind of floor, and it's all the way to here. He's a very small guy, Melmark. Look at, oh, he's gone big size again. Right, okay, cool. To just to here, I think, is far enough. So I'll let him do that. I do like my checkered black and white floors on entrances to buildings. Okay, now as for the floor in this room, I think I'm going to have kind of a square of dark oak running around the whole place like this. Marcy's on mute, by the way. He had a little bit of background noise, which couldn't really have in the video. People banging pots and pans in his background there. But I guess you can still message me, Marcy, if you want to make a suggestion. So that is what I'm thinking of so far, and I think I'll go for some of these pillared quartz blocks for the gap in between the rooms, just like that. So it's going to end like that, and then go into the oak and then into that room like that. Now I might change the middle of this if I can think of another cool pattern to do in the middle. For example, I could do another checkered pattern with spruce. Hi, what do you think of this checkered pattern, Marcy? Is this going to look any good? Or is it going to look derpy? We've paid a good attention to the ceiling, and now we want to pay attention to the floors as well, make them as good as possible. Okay, so we'll continue with this. Easy peasy. Easy if you go on diagonals. Last couple of bits, and then we are a done deal. How about that, right? I think that looks okay. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it would look good on the outside as well. I guess I'll try it in this little corner here. Would it look good on the outside as well, or is that too much? I think that's too much. Too much detail. Marcy agrees. Here, all the way along. I think that's going to look quite good. Quite good. Not as good as I was hoping, but it will do just now, I think, for a first go. Where are you going? He's lost me. He lost me for a second there, I think. Ah, see, that didn't work out as good as I was hoping. That's a shame. Right, let's undo this bit of it. And leave that. And let's change. Oh my god, I missed a place, says Marcy. Where? Up here? That was affecting his OCD, I think. Let's fill that one in there.
Why is it not getting filled in? There, boom, filled in. Right. I think this level of detail is good enough. So we'll go for that, and that, and that. Fill this one in, put that there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one gets filled in. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm satisfied with that. And what I could do here is just go upside down with these ones above the pictures. And do one of these as well. Just to put that extra level of detail into the walls. And like I said in the last video, don't forget these oak exposed ends here will be changed with some world edit. Okay, so above this window needs to be put into upside down stairs as well. And these stairs can go all around. Where do you want staircase done? When do you want staircase done? I'm not sure what you mean. Staircase is done. What is he talking about? What is he talking about, guys? I don't know. And we'll just put this in here as these bricks as well. Dark oak wood, and we'll have it come along here also. Cool. Well, we're getting there. I think I'm going to probably have to... I mean, I can't adjust that being a bookcase. And I don't really want to interfere with this wall. So I think I'm going to have to move this here. And then just seal this up. Like so. I could put maybe some shelves in there, but that's okay. Quite like that. Let's message Melon. Thank you very much to Melmark for doing that for me. Much appreciated. Okay, you're going to finish off. Oh, that could be a little shelf in there. Always look out for little spots where you can fit shelves or doors or whatever. Cool. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. A little bit more detail to put around the doors and so on. So let me put that on there. Where else can we get some good detail going? Does that look a bit daft? I think that looks daft. Do you know that word, Marcy? Daft. You know what daft means? I'm going around in circles in this room actually. It's a little bit frustrating to try and get this correct. So there we are into the helical staircase here. And we have a little bit of darkness going on. Is it dark outside or just dark in here?
Look, it's dark outside. /p time at 12 PM. There we go. Right, come on. Need to get something done in this episode. Right. I think here this skirting can be done all the way around. So the upstairs here, certainly in this hallway, in this main gallery space here up the top here. This is all going to be dark oak. Oh, this staircase here is not finished. Yeah, I guess it's going to go all the way up eventually. Yeah, for sure. But I think I'm going to have to do that a little bit later on. Right. So this is working. Now I need to go for some more of these blocks, I think, and just really fill this in. Change all this end stone to this stuff here. And again, looking out for spots where we can put a little painting and some glowstone. All these little chances that you have to put little paintings in gaps like that, you see. Obviously not in that one there, but that could be a painting on there. And we're going to go for upside down stairs, I think, here. And we've got another one of these little places where that happens. Right, that's that fixed. Cool. There we go. So the windows are starting to work out. Pretty happy with that. Don't think I'm going to do this mad dark oak Tudor style across the entire house. That would just drive me nuts. But certainly this main part here can be. No. Well, maybe. Maybe. Right, painting. So what have we done this episode? We've done a bit of a floor downstairs. Thanks to Melon, thank you very much. And we have some more bits of carpet to put on that Marky's doing his nut about. There we go. Good. Happy now? He is happy. Okay. I might put a player head on these bits here. Actually. I think maybe try and get a brown player head and put them on those bits there. I'll find that later on. Okay. Let's complete this wall here. Aha. Finding some bits where we've got definitely some scope of putting in some pictures. In fact, in there we could go for a 4 wide picture, which is really cool. So here we go. Let's grab a picture. Which picture should we get? In Sortex. That one? It's not bad. It kind of lets the... I thought there was bigger ones than that.
Isn't there the big elephant picture? Would that not fit? Am I getting mixed up with my pictures? Why doesn't that one fit? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not high enough. Ah, damn it. Right, okay. I knew that. So we're stuck with this picture. But trouble is we can see through to the glowstone, which is really annoying. I'm going to be sneaky and put the glowstone there and deal with the problem later. I don't think that solves it, does it? Let's see. It does. Cool. Can't see the glowstone. Happy with that. And I guess up here we can be really sneaky and put glowstone right up here. Out of sight. Use stairs backwards and upside down. So we're filling these side bits first. Right, stairs backwards and upside down. Creates kind of this effect here, where the light shines down onto the painting. But I mustn't forget to fill in these bits. And of course our painting's gone. There we go. How's that? How's that, Marky? Happy with that? I can bring this up as well if I wanted to be uber cool about it. Yep, I quite like that. Quite like that. Okay, cool. So I take it these windows are not in the middle. It's a shame that these windows are not right smack bang in the middle, which would mean having the windows right in the middle of that, but that's not going to be possible from the outside at all. So, never mind, let's just move on. Okay, onto this library room here. So we need a bookcase. Start figuring out where I can put some bookcases. So for sure they can come in here. Looks like they could be here as well. Trouble with that is I'm getting rid of my glowstone. Let's have a look from the other side. Put my picture back. Okay, so I lost some glowstone from there, which is really annoying. Where are you, he says. So I would quite like for this to still be glowstone, if possible, which means I would love a picture to go right there. I've lost a picture from the other side, but I'll fix that later on. 1, 2, 3, here we go. So this is going to be a library. I was going to have another spiral staircase up here, but I think I'll... Shall I bother? Shall I bother? I think it's going to be one of the only routes up into the attic here. And this brings us into the tower. And then into this room here. Yeah, I think I need 2 staircases, so yeah, we're going to have this staircase come all the way up into here. I've got to figure out about this ceiling as well. A lot of work to do. Let's bring this across. And we've got some ceiling work here to do as well. Let's continue around with this. See what kind of shape we get. I think we're getting an okay shape here. If I start to put these in, we're going to have quite a long shape for the daylight sensors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to grab this block and stick it up here. 1, 2, glowstone in the middle, and some daylight sensors. Like that. Cool. Ceiling's starting to get there. And I need to... Oops. Wow. That's awkward. Why is that happening?
One of those staircase mistakes is going on here, guys. What the heck? Ah, this is the wrong way around. 1, 2, 3. What a silly Billy I am. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, let's complete this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is going to affect the bedroom in here, but I will maybe put up another double wall around that inside here, just to stop us being able to see all the dark oak. Plenty of room in this build, absolutely tons and tons and tons of room. So we can start messing about. Let's have another triple picture in here, I think. So we can put our end stone along here. And if we grab a little bit of a picture here. 1, 2, 3. Ah, we need a 4 wide picture. Why are there not any 3 wide pictures in Minecraft? Drives me bananas. Gonna have to go for these ones again. That's what I want from Mojang. 3 wide paintings. Right? I could just make that wall. I could just make that wall wider. Let's do that. Let's cheat. There we go. Problem solved. Go for the purple one this time. Yes, loving it. Okay, that's looking great. Looking great. Now, that leaves us with this little alcove in here. Thanks, Marky. And that is that. Okay, so this is all going to be oak as well. Up here. Took me a long time to put all these blocks down earlier on when building this house, and now I'm ripping them all out. It seems kind of stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this middle one can come up as one of them like that. Getting there, we're getting there. Now, we need to divide this room off a little bit, I think, or do we leave it open? Counting with Andy, yeah. I do counting a lot, don't I? Can I do this? Is this looking any good? That's not bad. Maybe change that to that. I think it would be quite cool just to leave that library, maybe something a bit like that. And if I could change this corner somehow, I'd be happy. And the floor needs attention as well. So, not much progress, only a little bit of progress in this episode, guys. I'm probably going to have to leave this round about here, unfortunately. But yeah, this is all going to be bookcases. I'm wondering whether I should just make this wall the bookcase wall. It's going to make the library look really smart, but it's obviously going to affect the bedroom behind it. But I quite like storing up problems like that, because then you come into the bedroom and you go, right, problem to solve. I've got a whole bookcase wall. How can I make it not look like a bookcase wall? Right, we'll finish off the bookcases here, and then half the wall books and half not. You're probably right. What should the other half be then? I wonder what happens when I put these on top. Painting, yeah. We'll put some paintings on these bookcases. What do you think about putting the dark oak on top of it like this? Does that look stupid? There we go. Okay, that's the first attempt, guys. That's obviously not what we're going to finish up with. But it's banging down some ideas, and that's the important thing. So, we'll say goodbye there. Thanks very much to Marky1337 for his support. Bye bye, YouTube, he says. See you later, guys. Bye bye.